Well, hello, my beautiful Virgo. Welcome or welcome back to Unbound Soul Tarot. I'm Helen, and today we are going to be looking at what the angels who wish to speak to you at this time have to say to you. So we're going to be looking at the angels and ancestors oracle cards first. We're going to get the main messages with this, and then we're going to get into the ethereal visions tarot as well and get some additional information about these angelic messages. So how this reading is going to go is that we're first going to find out how the angels are applauding you on, or what the angels are applauding you on, I should say. What have you been doing that is in alignment with your highest good? So what the angels are proud of you for. Then we're going to see what is still blocked within you and what the angels want you to kind of pay attention to, be mindful of. And then lastly, we're going to see what kind of angelic blessing is coming your way. So yeah, before we get into that, please remember this is a general reading, so not all of the messages are going to resonate with every single one of you. Just take what is for you and leave the rest, okay? Right, so let's get straight to it. This is really exciting stuff. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. Oh, right. Okay, and we have the underlying energy, Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. Okay, so it seems that your awareness is very much on point. Very, very much on point. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what the block is. Is still blocked within Virgo. This one. Oh, Lord, take charge with authority. Okay, very Emperor-like energy. And the underlying energy is the peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Okay. Okay, let's look at the last card as well, and then we'll get into them more specifically. What kind? Oh, we have Knight, be brave and honest. Wow. Okay. Interesting that it kind of flipped out in reverse, but there aren't really any reversals in this deck. So, oh, and Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect, is at the bottom. Okay, interesting. These cards are fairly like, they kind of go hand in hand for me, the Lord and the Knight. So, and it's actually, even now that I think about it, it's kind of funny how, sorry, this card is not straight. It's kind of bugging me. It's kind of funny how the spreads or the readings that I've done so far have all been in not necessarily in a linear way, but at least for a lot of the signs, what has happened is that the middle position, which is like something that is blocked or something that needs to be worked through, is very often tied to this angelic blessing that is coming their way. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling with you guys as well. So with you guys, with this take time to reflect being the underlying energy for the reading, it seems that you're doing a lot of work on yourself. Whether it's actual shadow work, I'm not sure. For some of you, it absolutely could be. But it almost feels like you are in a bit of a timeout. In a bit of a space where things are maybe not moving very quickly. Where everything is just standing still. And I feel like it's very, what's the word? It's very intentional. I feel like, and because of this, I almost feel like it's part of like the universe's plan, or your higher self's plan, or the angel's plan, or whoever you resonate with, right? But it's part of a bigger plan for you. It's part of the journey that you are on in this lifetime. And as I said, it feels very intentional. It feels like it's almost forced upon you to kind of make you slow down, take the time out of whatever it is that you do on a day-to-day basis, and really dig deep. And I feel that with this animal guardian, trust your instincts, this is a very feminine energy that I'm feeling. A very, yeah, it's that kind of high priestessy, empressy, queen of cups, that kind of energy, if you are familiar with tarot, where it's like you just you have this knowing, you have this tapped in kind of connection with, again, your intuition, with your gut feelings, with any other sensations that you may be getting. It feels like you are very much aware of what your body is telling you and where it's guiding you, and where that kind of more deep, more knowing, more divine aspect in you is trying to lead you. It looks as though you're very, very, very in touch with that. So this is the thing that you have been doing that is in alignment with your higher self, your highest good, and what the angels are like proud of you for. But then with this block, as I said, this is very feminine. This is very masculine. So I feel like the actual like taking action part is what is very, very challenging for you. Where like you know what you want to do, what you need to do, but then it's kind of difficult to actually take like physical actions on it, to take steps towards what it is that you feel called to, or that you feel that you need to do. And hopefully with the tarot we'll be able to find out where this block is stemming from. But with the Knight card, be brave and honest, this coming out as the angelic blessing coming your way, I kind of feel like you kind of get the courage to start moving, to start taking action. And I feel a lot of integrity with this as well, where it's almost like you're finding the courage to show your true self to everyone, to the world. Because I feel like you, again, it seems like you're very, very much in touch with the deeper knowing, the intuition, maybe your crown, maybe your third eye, maybe those chakras are very, very, very open for you. And it's like you're very, very connected to the spiritual realm. With this, I feel that very strongly. But even though you know all of this, and even though you have all of this information, it's like you're keeping it to yourself. Like you're not really sharing it too widely. I mean, I'm not saying that it's that you're not sharing it with anyone. You could be sharing it with your closest people, but I feel like on a broader scale, it's like you're wanting to keep that aspect of yourself under wraps, or it's almost like you don't want other people to know. And I feel like it's coming from this block within you, where this like masculine, bold, very Leo-like energy, where you're just kind of, again, very assertive, very, very powerful, very like strong presence. This aspect of you, I feel like needs to kind of be worked through. Because yeah, as I said, it's lacking. I feel like it's lacking, where you don't really want to show yourself to others. But again, with this being the blessing coming your way, I feel like that's kind of what you are getting, or what you will be arriving at. So that's amazing. But I want to get more information. So starting with the animal guardian, let's look at how you can continue going down this most aligned path of yours. How can Virgo keep going down their most aligned path? Ooh, okay, interesting. We have the Six of Pentacles. It came out in reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, one more, please. Thank you. and the Emperor in reverse. Wow. Well, that's kind of exactly what this card is to me, because it's a block within you. So it's kind of like this card coming out in reverse, and the Lord card is like the Emperor card in this deck, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, very interesting energies. Let me try and wrap my head around it. What you need to do to keep going down this your aligned path is to start working on this, is to start balancing out the feminine aspect that is, as I said, very much on point for you guys, but that you also need to start working on your masculine energy. You need to start, again, creating this balance where the more dominant, the more kind of active and a more action-oriented side of you, the masculine aspect within you, comes forward. Because with this Queen of Wands, and I do feel like it's you, I feel like it's like you have all of this beauty, all of this potential, all of this spark, everything that you need to create and to express yourself the way that you're meant to express yourself. You even have these Leos on the card here. It's all there, but it's just it's all kind of blocked behind insecurity, or not really wanting to show your true self to others. Yeah, I'm really not shocked that that this card is out for you guys, because it feels like you really, really, really need the courage. You need more courage to show people who you truly are. And I mean, this is not like a judgment, so please don't take it in any kind of judgmental way. It just feels like you have so much to show to people, but it's stuck behind feeling insecure. That's all I can say. So you need to start working on balancing out the more masculine and the more go-getter energy within you. Okay. Well, yeah, sorry. Moving on to the Lord. What I want to see is what this block is rooted in for you guys. Where is it coming from? I really want to know, because it seems kind of big. It seems like the center of the reading, actually. What is this block within Virgo rooted in? What is this block rooted in? Justice in reverse. Oh, the Ten of Cups. Interesting. One more, please. Why is it here? And the Lovers. Interesting. So, and the Magician. Wow, 3 major arcana. Yeah, as I said, this feels very, very, very central. Like, probably the most important card in the spread for you guys. We have Justice in reverse with the Lovers. And the Magician. Which is your own card, by the way. That's your own energy. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm not really getting too much with these cards. It's almost like they don't want to talk to me. It's like they don't want to talk to me. But I am kind of feeling like that this Justice card is probably the only card that is talking to me. And with this, I feel that you're scared of criticism. I don't know why that is coming through, because I have never read the Justice card in that way. But for you guys, in this instance, it feels like you're afraid of criticism, or you're afraid of like backlash from other people, where they don't understand you, or where they, I don't know, even ridicule you, where they don't take you seriously. There's something about criticism, or something about receiving negative feedback from others, that is very directly affecting your own kind of well-being and your own wholesomeness. Yeah, there seems to be a direct link between kind of your heart, or like who you are at a soul level. And I feel like it's because you are so tuned in. I feel like the connection between what others say or feel or express about you or towards you, other people's opinion seems to be like a very sharp force for some reason, because it's like your intuition, and when you are your true you, it's almost like your whole soul is vulnerable. It's like your whole soul is exposed. So that's why I say it. I feel like it's very close to your true being, and that's why it's so vulnerable. That if you were to express your instincts, your intuition, all of that, because it's coming from such a pure place, and because you are so tuned in and so tapped in, there aren't any protective barriers around you. There aren't any masks around you. And if it's not well received, I feel like it can have a very strong impact on you. Even though, because like both of these cards are coming out upright, both the Lovers and the Magician, I feel like the Lovers is inside you. That's your soul for some reason. That's what I'm feeling with you guys in this context. It feels like your soul. Even though you are coming out, and I mean, this is you, right? As I already said, even though you're coming out upright, I still feel like you feel the effects of any like criticism or backlash very, very strongly. And even though it doesn't actually have the power to defeat you, or it doesn't have the power to like turn your world upside down or topple you in any way, because again, you're coming out upright in the spread. But I do feel that it has a very strong influence on you, and you can feel it very strongly, or it cuts very deep. Negative feedback, negative comments, any kind of backlash or criticism cuts very, very deep. So that's why you don't really want to put yourself forward, or why you're like kind of dreading this standing up and stepping into the limelight with who you truly are and what you truly have to offer, because I feel like it's a gift. I feel like you're tuned in, tapped in energy, and way of being is a gift. But I feel like you're not sharing it because you're afraid of the reaction from other people. But I want to get more information about this one as well, and then we'll close out this reading. So I want to see what you can expect with this angelic blessing. What can Virgo expect with this angelic blessing? We have the Six of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Wands. Interesting. One more though, please. One more, please. Ooh, Page of Swords. Okay, wow. Yeah, so here's where the honesty comes in with the Page of Swords. Interesting. And the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is the underlying energy here. It's interesting, but with the Six of Cups in reverse, I feel like unkindness. And with the Page of Swords, it's like you are just kind of... it's almost like you don't... okay, I'm not saying you don't care, but it's like any harsher energies that may be coming your way, I feel like with this Page of Swords, this kind of feels like you, to be honest, in this case. It feels like you're just going to... You're just going to kind of defeat it, or you're just going to be over it, because you're coming out upright and this energy is in reverse. So, and it doesn't feel very like significant, but with the Five of Wands being here, it's almost like it's signifying that you may encounter some kind of like, not necessarily like a competition, but it might be some form of like arguments coming up, or some form of challenges coming your way where you are kind of put to the test, so to say, where you kind of have to stand up for yourself. And I feel like that's exactly what you're going to be doing. And with this Page of Swords, it feels like you're kind of going to like start progressing, like very okay, if I could speak. It feels very at the beginning stages. So it's like you're going to start taking baby steps towards who you truly are. If you show your true self, it's going to start happening in like little reveals or little, I feel like it's like little nuggets. It's going to be a build up. I hope that this is making sense to you guys, because it's really difficult to find the right words. But basically, so as I said, I kind of get two messages with this. I feel like if anyone is being unkind to you, if you are being tested in any way to kind of stand up for yourself, I feel like you are doing that. And it's going to kind of start preparing you and training you to kind of build up this protective layer around you, so that at one point you are able to be who you truly are and showcase it to everyone and not be affected by what others have to say to you. But again, I feel like it's going to be a very like step-by-step journey where you're going to start progressing in that direction. But the other scenario that I'm feeling with this is that, again, it's like you're going to kind of start coming out of this comfort zone with the Six of Cups in reverse. You're going to start coming out of this comfort zone and kind of quote unquote revealing your true self in like little steps, in teeny tiny little endeavors. So, and yeah, with the Five of Wands, I feel like it might be somewhat difficult for you. It might be somewhat challenging. You might be kind of going back and forth within yourself, but you are going to do it, and you are going to kind of build yourself up towards, again, just being who you truly are, standing very firm, standing very strong in it, and just unapologetically showing the world the real you. But okay, I'm gonna leave you guys here. I'm sorry this was maybe a bit of a weirder reading, or maybe somewhat different than what you expected. Trust me, I was not expecting this either. It's very, very kind of caught me off guard. But I hope that it made sense to you, and I hope that you got something from this. If this was your story, and if what I said made sense to you and you could actually apply it to your own circumstances, please consider giving me a thumbs up. It would mean so much to me, and it would let me know that I'm actually being helpful to you guys, which is really important to me, because that's what my channel is about. And also, if you haven't already, but if you did enjoy my energy and my style of doing tarot readings, then don't forget to subscribe so that you wouldn't miss out on all the other readings that I will be doing for you guys in the future. And that's it. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Thank you for letting me read for you. It was a pleasure, and I hope to see you guys very soon in my next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.